Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Venice in the Mare Nostrum expansion. So, when we last left off, we had just declared war on Bosnia. Now, we're going to actually attack them, and hopefully not find out that it was all a terrible, terrible mistake. It'll be fun. And by fun, I mean things will be learned. Everybody may not have a good time. Yeah, so these numbers are pretty similar. I don't like it when these numbers are pretty similar. That seems like a bad thing for me. We're probably losing money now, yeah. Costs get pretty out of hand as you get further and further over the force limit, yeah. Especially when doing so with mercenaries, but so it goes. When do they arrive? God, that took forever. Alright, go and pick these guys up. It's not nearly as many as I would like to have, but I mean, it is something. I have no idea if this is quicker, slower. Yeah, they have 2 galleys. I guess it's all, well, I mean, clearly it's going to be all Serbia's, because, well, no, Bosnia does have Dalmatia. Still, that's their one light ship. Where is their... Okay, that I guess makes sense. They're blockading me with their transports, which apparently have troops, it would seem. Maybe not. I don't know though. I don't know. It's gonna take how long for them to arrive? 29th of May. Effectively forever. Not quite literally forever, but effectively forever. Alright, well. So it goes. Damn it, Tunis. Truce is up with Castile, etc. Yeah, they just had 6 dudes hanging out. What the hell? Like, how long is this gonna take? May 26th. So if I were to just say, like, oh, and I can't even split the freaking, oh, I can, okay, I can leave the transports behind. So if I send these galleys over, how long is that going to take? January. Yeah, that's... January 1st and 31st. Is this Schrodinger's movement? What the... So how quick will they get there? January 7th. Okay, good. Good, good. I'm glad we cleared that up. Swear to God. I swear to dog. January 7th. I don't. I can't, I don't. Why? Why? Why you do this? Why you do this, game? Why you do this? January 14th in Interesting, interesting. Arrived in the Adriatic, sure, sure. Arrived in the Ionian Sea, they would arrive May 15th. Alright, these guys would be May 26th. Yeah, May 31st. Alright, well I don't have to get there. I don't have to engage with my lights just quite yet. When you guys arrive on the 29th, right? And these are on the 26th. 20th. Gotcha. Third. All right. All right. 24th is about as late as I'm willing to push it. Do they have an admiral with this fleet? They do not. They have 2 galleys though, so I may lose some lights. Hopefully not, but hey, so it goes. Cyprus. Seriously? You jerks. You bastards. How dare you? Alright, I've arrived in Dalmatia. Good. Good. I'm a fan. Alright. We'll just, we'll blockade here, because that is the entirety of their navy, right? Less a boat, and it's a light, so I think we'll be fine. As we arrived, commandant. I wouldn't mind having a commandant right now, if I'm honest. They looted a boat. What? I'm right here. Alright, well, we got the enemy, is the good news. Alright, combined forces. Yeah, some of our barks got a little bit beat up. But they felt the power of our bite, so it goes. Alright, protect trade. Venice, I'm not too concerned about tracking down their last light ship. Oh yeah, it's in port even. And this is, I assume... No, okay, it did split reasonably intelligently. So yeah, that light is just never going anywhere. Alright, yeah, supply limit is amazingly high in Dalmatia. Oh, Ferrara, you're having trouble with, like, peasants and stuff. I feel bad for you. And by bad, I mean hehehe. Boy, that's like the least, like, maniacal cackle ever. That's more like... it's more like insane asylum patient. Happiness among the clergy. I'm not looking to lose prestige. I'll lose influence to buy prestige. Sure. Wait, can't you do that? Isn't there a way you can do that? Yearly prestige +1. Okay. I mean, that takes 50. This is just 10, and it's straight 10 prestige. Wait, isn't there like... Yeah, this lasts for 20? Yeah. Definitely ignore their demands. Oh, there's been map trading going on. Interesting. Right. Maps. And if I'm honest, I I don't remember what the whole trading maps thing is. I guess I didn't look into that too terribly much because I didn't think it was super relevant. But yeah, you just you discover territory in a specific area that that you choose when you decide to exchange the maps. All right. So the good news about that particular naval battle is we we managed to kill some of their troops, which is, it seems good for us, if I'm honest. Yeah. So France finally got their 553 on the throne. How fortunate for them. You guys can... what is the hotkey for that anyway? A, fair. Milan donated some money to Serbia. Good. Good, screw you, Milan. You're next, buddy. I don't know if you're actually next, but you're on the list. Fear the might of my list. Yeah, you're probably not next, because you're still in the Empire. You no longer claim Moria or Achaia. No longer have casus belli against the Ottomans. Except for, you know, Albania. We don't have a conquest casus belli. We've got a reconquest, though. Which is some percentage of as good. Yeah, I kind of expected that was going to happen at some point. Do we gain 7 a month? Alright. Don't suck. Could be worse. I don't feel like rolling again. And of course still no seed, so I'm not gonna get too cut up about trying to get him there now. Presumably this army should be large enough they're not interested in dealing with us. Fair. Alright, so we've got a decent amount of money at the moment. Buildings, buildings, buildings. 0.05, sure thing. 0.04, 0.18, 0.19. I think I put a shipyard there. And I think I hold on to the rest of my money for now. Because again, we're going to need to have plenty of boats in the future. And yeah, the detached damage thing. As you'll see, our full navy recombined. If you repair damaged ships, I think this used to be, I forget what name they used to have, detached damage or whatever. If you use this, it'll take the boats that are injured, send them to port, have them repair, and then join back up after they've repaired. So it's pretty awesome. You should be on board. See, it's because it's a, but never mind. Hotel del Abaco. Oh, well, we just gained 25 in each power, sure. I like the sound of it. Hungary is donating to Muscovy. Muscovy must be fighting Poland. Indeed they are. Growing power of the Council of 10. Restrict the power. Gain 20 Republican tradition. But until the end of the game, we would have higher stability costs and reduced aristocrats' influence, but we'd have plus 0.1 yearly Republican tradition. Well, that's interesting. We'd support the 10, lose 20 Republican tradition, until the end of the game have monthly autonomy change minus 0.05. Jeez. Because I would like to have... I would like to have that autonomy change. I would like that a lot. But minus 1 yearly Republican tradition. It's currently at 1, which means we would just not gain Republican tradition. So I think that kind of ties our hands in terms of what we're going to do. The stability cost modifier isn't a huge thing necessarily. The penalty, you're already having just enormous penalties when you're a republic. An extra 10% isn't a huge deal. And yeah, more Republican tradition is good because it gives you more opportunities to re-elect your guy. And this will max us out for now, so clearly we can do that the next time it becomes an option. Yeah, so we're what, about a year and a half away from taking these techs. That's fine. If you could go ahead and fall there, Dalmatia, that would be nice. Alright, good. Crete is cord. Yeah, still 7.2, which isn't terribly surprising. 16 years. 9.9 years, yeah. Alright, those aren't terribly frightening for now, but it'll be a thing at some point. Second English reconquest of Armagnac. Well, it went so well for him before. Alright, well, France has, a couple more allies now. Liège is going to turn the tide, I swear. England is just straight up made a mistake. Oh dear God. Right. I forgot a thing. So the defensive calls will go out first. We will join, or if we join, that would mean Austria would be in. Or to put that another way, right? If we join, Austria is even closer to the fighting, because we would be involved in the war, and that might make them more likely to join. It's not going to affect them if we join. Like, the fact that we're allies isn't going to affect whether they want to join or not. If they join, the problem is I don't know. I don't know that we can defend France. I don't know that we can join because Austria will frankly beat the crap out of us. Yeah, we're just waiting to see if Austria joins at this point. Right. Siege of Dalmatia is over. Good. Good. Let's click decline there. Alright, go ahead and put our leader in charge. Yeah, war score is now in our favor, plus Dalmatia is just worth a ton of it. I mean, I guess we had... I guess we head for their capital? Yeah. Leaves us exposed, but so it goes. This came in at the start of the month, right? So I can pretty safely go to the end of the month and make sure. Let's go ahead and cancel. Alright, so we can't get Strange. I guess it's true. We walk on to Hum, and that's part of Bosnia's area of control. Sure. Zone of control, area control. What's Azak? In case that's unclear, Azak is a zone of control. Alright, so yeah, so Austria did not join. At least they have not joined yet. So we're going to accept. Hopefully Austria stays the hell out, as they should. And yeah, and France can win themselves a nice war, gain back some of the territory, maybe possibly, or fight to a stalemate. I'm not super against them fighting to a stalemate, other than I would really kind of like... oh, interesting. Our corruption is growing. Right. Like again, I want France to be strong, but not that strong. I don't want to be in a war for too terribly long, because I do want some autonomy to tick down in my lands. Alright, what are we talking about here in terms of corruption? Yeah, it would have to be a little bit more. About like yay? Sure. Sure, I'm on board. Alright. Alright. We'll see what they do. If they want to march on us, I think we're okay with that. If they want to go to Dalmatia, I think we're okay with that. We come in from Donji and... yeah, I think we're fine. But, yeah, if we're just sitting here staring at each other, I don't think that's a problem. Wurzburg. Wurzburg had to give back territory, of course, of course. Ansbach joined the trade league, sure. Let's see, to get from Scotland. Who does Scotland hate? Oh, of course, they hate England. Right. And Genoa joined. Wait, they... Well, Genoa... I guess that's it. Like, because there doesn't seem to be any Denmark thing going on there. Interesting. Money-wise, yeah, money-wise we seem to be doing okay. Like, what do we want? We definitely want Dalmatia. Not that far away from that. We probably want Donji as well, if at all possible. It's cool. Yeah, it's not actually much overextension, because Dalmatia is already our core. I don't want to go too crazy in terms of taking land, because again, 1, 2, 3, only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, we've got to keep an eye out for how many provinces we're taking. That's why I don't want to take too much that isn't in Venice itself. See, I think that's what we're looking to take. Yeah, that's not going to be too terribly bad. We'll probably add terms to that when that becomes accessible, or rather when they decide they're okay with doing that. Like, there's already, yeah, this is already completely looted. I think we just hang out here and presumably we can siege them down faster than they can siege us? I don't know. We'll find out. Sure, improve relations with Bavaria. It's fine. Shipyard's finished in Friuli. Yeah, that's all ticking down pretty well. I don't think I really want to build another building there presently. Could build this last shipyard here in the homeland, but I think I want to hold that in reserve for war-related matters. Revoke the laws restraining the 10. Still exert a great deal of influence. We can say the 10 must be controlled. This would just lose us 1 stability. Want them to continue to ignore the restrictions. Restrain the Council of 10 will be removed from Venice. What do we get from that? The plus yearly tradition, right? Or revoke the laws. We'd lose 30 Republican tradition. Like, can I do anything with this Republican tradition? Because I would feel a lot better about this if it was something other than lose 1 stability. It was something other than comet-sided. Lose 20 Republican tradition. I mean, $192 to boost stability. The problem is, I'm pretty sure it costs less to go from 1 to 2 now than it would to go from 0 to 1 after I lose 20 Republican tradition. Or, I guess I don't have to lose 20 Republican tradition at that point. Sure, so that's going to cost me like 150 points roughly. Alright, fine. Well, that was fun. That was a fun thing we did. Alright, so we siege in 35 days. They siege in 38 days. Well, that's good. Other than that, we're just kind of sitting here watching these sieges walk past each other. for super fun times. Oh, gift to the state. Ooh. Put it in the treasury, but I think we'd rather put it in prestige. Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, we've had improve our prestige this whole time, haven't we? If we can manage to get to 50, it'll be a long and arduous slog. Probably should have canceled this a long time ago. Screw it. I'm going to gain 10 prestige. Come on. That's... Doesn't that, yeah, that saves us money? It's more trade power? Sure. Yeah. It's great. Alright, folks. I think I'm going to call this an episode, and the next one we're hopefully going to siege down Bosnia. We'll probably do some more stuff and take some land, and yeah, it'll be a great, fun, full, rich time. Hope to see you then.